Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Shot Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand. And I'm too deep into win this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hi, you guys. I'm actually a minute early.
Believe it or not.
Man. Oh, again, this has been another crazy scramble. Crazy,
What are you
crazy.
talking about? It was
You're
really
so
nice.
wonderful.
We've just been sitting here waiting,
We've just been shooting the breeze.
watching videos about
my
India.
Gosh. I think we're live. It looks like everything's good. I probably shouldn't shut it down quite so much. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Well, what a week we've had. Oh, man. I see people are asking about our daughter. So you guys might have noticed she was on the thumbnail. Because Naomi and I so Naomi did have that major surgery. She's been home since Wednesday, you guys, and she is doing amazingly well. Want to drape that on you? I don't know if you guys could hear anything at the beginning, like our OBS, our system went live before we were really ready, but we just had the title photo up. So here's my Naomi. She's doing amazing. You got like color in your face. She's been like a miracle. I mean, this has just been, so if you guys don't know, Naomi went through major cardiothoracic surgery. She's 24. She's our oldest.
Yeah.
And you went through this major surgery.
Surgery, yeah.
For what? Why did you need it for?
Because I had a squished heart.
So her chest kept on growing inward, and it's a condition called pectus excavatum, or like concave
Cave chest.
chest.
But then
So-
in my situation, it was really severe, and it was
Her
it
heart
hurting
was
my
getting
heart, so.
squished. So I'm sorry. I know I probably talked about this last week, but she was in the hospital last week and had her surgery on last week Monday, and we thought she'd be in for sure for like 3 days, and she was only needed to be in for 2. She superseded everybody's expectations. So yeah. Oh, honey, it's just so good to have you home. You look like you're doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a little sore, but that's
Yeah.
normal. So.
Yeah, you were able to get yourself up.
Yeah, now I'm able to.
So
I
that
can
was the
roll
big
my
thing,
side
that she
and
couldn't get up out of
push.
bed. So she got a
So-
titanium plate put into her sternum. Anyway, that's the story of Naomi and her surgery. So she's getting better every day. So I see that there's a bunch of people in the house. Sherry,
Yeah,
Awesome
subscribe to
Sunsets
YouTube.
Travel.
You can
Hi,
see-
Sherry. I'm kind of going to go, I should go from the top down. I
You
see
should.
Daniel Fields. I see, hello, Daniel and Nancy. Greetings to you guys. You are amazing supporters of all of us creators and our live streamers. And do you want to stay in the chat?
Kind of, but this
So
chair
the-
is not comfy.
The thumbnail was a picture. You want to swap? We're going to swap.
No, it's
No?
fine. I'll just. Well, do you
You
want
want to
me
be on my lap?
No, she wants me to sit in that chair. But it's uncomfortable.
So the thumbnail was of Naomi and I when we were last year in January. We were on Oasis of the Seas. I have not shown that video series yet. Are you happy about that? She is not happy. I haven't gotten to those videos yet. This whole pandemic has kind of had us changing it up. But
You
um,
still would have had a really long time to try to even get those
I'm
videos
working on it, so
on.
that's my next plan, is to take over and catch up 2019 videos and then to get to 2020 when we went cruising, even though it was before the pandemic. But we had a wonderful time on Oasis of the Seas. Didn't we? Remember
Yeah.
Karen?
Yeah, she was so
We
nice.
had some staff that we really bonded with. So many people. We
Washy
had
washy.
this guy, yeah, the washy guy, and we had somebody that we did like a power thumb. I don't know what it was, but it was funny. He came around and gave us we had a thumbs up, and then we
'cause I
touched
did
our
that
thumbs
first,
together.
and I was like, it's okay. And
I
we
just-
touched thumbs, and I was like,
I just love all the culture that you get on the cruise ship, don't you? Like, there's so many different cultures there. I just appreciate it so much. Bill Leach says, oh, Bill Leach is talking about the crazy
Wait.
sunglasses. All right, you
I
guys,
just am tired.
thank you.
I have
Yeah.
to sit on.
All right, you go. You
And
go
that
and
chair
make
isn't
yourself
comfy
comfy.
either.
Okay, she's got to go
Ugh.
get comfy. But thanks for letting her stop in, you guys. Weren't those sunglasses crazy, Bill?
And I'm back in the uncomfy.
You can come here.
She
I
gets the
don't-
comfy, I get the uncomfy.
Oh, I do not need to be here.
What? Yes, you do. Or else I hear from it.
I'll kneel.
It's
on
better
the
for me
floor.
to complain than you.
There's Dewey Ski. Oh my goodness,
Dewey.
you guys. So good to see you, Dewey. Adventures of David and Aaron. Hey. Hi, my friends in
Hello.
California. There's Susan White. Susan says, I'm checking in. We'll be back. Andrew Swice, we love you. Oh my goodness. Thank
you,
Andrew. Love you back. Everybody's gotten past the new year. There's
Blaine's
my
in the
mom,
house.
Blaine. One of our big guns. I'm so dorky. Anyway, good to see you, Blaine. Oh my goodness. I just came in from working my shift, so I barely made it, barely made it in time. It's so foggy outside,
It
so
is.
driving foggy and slippery, so I had to be careful.
But it makes for really beautiful crystals on all the trees in
The
the morning.
trees are lined. I almost used that as my picture. I should have.
They're
But
really pretty.
They're very pretty. It's like they're just all like magical forests.
'Cause it's
That's-
like all
they're all
humid.
white.
And then at night, then it'll settle in on the trees, and then it freezes.
All right. I know I'm
It's
missing
not good on the
comments.
trees, though.
Yeah, it is. The freezing is not very easy on the trees, but they're so pretty. They're like
Yes.
covered in white.
Margie.
Let's see, Margie Butcher from Arizona. There's my
Yes.
twinnie. Hey, good to see you.
Yes.
From Florence, Arizona. Florence, that sounds like a fun place to live. I live in Florence.
Maybe.
It sounds highfalutin.
Yes, it does. Florence,
Hi.
Italy, for sure.
Yeah, well,
That's what it sounds like.
Arizona. There's Jeffrey Resendez. Good to see you, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Thanks for being here. And MGM Family Travel. Hello, Bill and Lucy. Thank you for coming. What? Anthony Plack. He's
What?
in the house. Whoop, whoop.
Yes.
Getting set up. He did all my setup for me. Usually I'm
I'm the one who
charge of
turned
it.
on OBS early.
So he's to blame.
It's my fault.
So if you thought we
Always
were going
is.
live early and you just saw a picture, it's all him. Anything that goes right, no. That's the way it's supposed to be. Uh-oh, I woke my Hannah up. Hi, Hannah.
Hello, Hannah.
Good to see you. How you doing? You doing good? I'm sorry, I haven't gotten to connect with my family. So, you guys. Oh, there's Wanda cruising for food with a purple heart.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Wanda. I hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah, you were explaining about triggering YouTube early. And
Yes.
there's Dylan, Seaman. Hey, good to see you,
Hey.
Dylan. Rachel Loves Disney is now Rachel's Adventures. Hi, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
All right, I know it's going to jump on me. There's Holly Ayers. Good to see you. Chris C. Penar 10. All
Penar 10's in
right,
the house.
all the regulars. There's Mel Stowe, Cash Addict Mel Stowe.
Yeah.
Pharmacy MedRec Tech,
Wendy Hyde.
Extraordinaire. Wendy, yeah. Let's see who else. Ronnie and Alma.
Life is good today.
Woo!
That's what he actually put. We're not just doing that. That's actually what he put.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
there's a few more oohs hanging on there.
Oh, there's Dylan has pizza enough for Aquaman. There's Kathy Drew. Hey, Kathy.
We had
good to
pizza
see
tonight
you.
too. Tuesday pizza night.
Tuesday is our easy breezy pizza night, but no pizza for me. Actually,
Yes.
my organization is giving us free food, so it's so nice. Yeah, you can have that, Hannah.
I wanted to thank,
Yes, I do want it in the
You can put it in the
fridge,
fridge,
please.
yes.
to thank everybody for recovery wishes.
Oh, Naomi says special thanks to everybody for wishing her well for a recovery and for praying for her. And we thank you too, absolutely, from parents'
She's doing
hearts.
so good.
Oh my word, you guys, so much better. It has to be God. It has to be God, because this is not,
Or being 24.
well, it's her being young, and it's all that prayer you guys did, and that positivity,
Yep.
and all those well wishes. She definitely, really, really appreciates it. She's munching on a basket of chocolates. Chocolates are like her favorite thing. She's munching on some chocolates now. Chris Goo! Oh, good to see
Chris
you.
Goo.
Bonsoir! Good to see you, mon ami. Is that too, like, personal if I say mon ami? Or does that mean my friend? Or does that mean, like, my love?
Mon amour.
No, not mon ami, I think. Does that mean my love? Because I should probably mean, like, my friend. What is my friend in French? I don't know French very well, but I'm trying. I'm working on it. William Hansen Jr.'s in the house. Good to see you, William. I don't know if you go by Bill, but I might call you Billy.
I think I've heard his name, Bill.
Cheryl Rosinski asking about our daughter. That's how far back I am. Chris Goo saying hello. Cheryl, good to see you. Hope you are
Yes.
staying safe and warm as well. Thank you guys for your good wishes. Penar10 says, Shuey for Naomi.
No.
She cannot drink yet. She can't drink
No
for how
shoeys
long?
either.
Like 6
Shoes
weeks
are not
for
healthy
sure.
after anything.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I did not expect really to do a shoey on New Year's Eve. I think things got a little crazy.
I don't expect to have them ever again.
Oh my
Leanne
goodness.
Francesconi.
Oh,
I was this close to throwing your
Leanne.
shoe
Good to
out.
see you. There's
This
my
close.
nail.
Throwing your shoe out.
Okay.
Oh, Naomi said that she almost threw my shoe out in the trash.
She did.
Oh, she did actually throw it out?
No, she was thinking about it.
Ooh.
We were having a talk about it.
Don't do it. That
We
belongs
did. We
to
had a serious
me.
talk about this.
Gross thing.
It's a good idea.
You need to know that.
Rachel's Adventures. Beyond the shoey. I'm not doing shoeys tonight. Rachel's Adventures says that she's pretty like me. thank you, Rachel. You're so sweet. So good to see you, Leanne and Brian Franciscone. Oh man, what was it? Jamie said that your new channel's going to be Meet the Franciscones. I love it. Oh man. Uh-oh.
You guys are great. That would be a
They're
good
so
channel.
much fun. Sharon at sea. Travel.
Hey, hello.
There. Speaking of the devil. Or
Jamie?
Or the angel.
That'd be Sharon.
It's good to see you guys. I just really enjoyed your New Year's Eve celebration. That was so much fun. I'm sorry I had to pop around. I was in Midlife Crazy and Sharon at sea and Midlife Crazy. It was a lot of fun though.
Oh, you okay? So I'll take over while she has no more breath left. We should have a
I'm
little
sorry.
What happened?
I choked on my saliva.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It's so gross. But I want to so badly do. They're doing a New Year's Eve cruise next year for Sharon at Sea.
you wanna?
I want to do it so bad. Here, I want to take a little drink. But I can't because nurses are always, I have no choice but to work that holiday. And there's no way, unless somebody like absolutely offers to switch with you. Like
Larry,
unless I do Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Maybe I could.
Larry Thomas, thank you so much for
Larry.
the super chat. Good evening, Nancy, Anthony, and cruise travel community lovers. Nancy, we love the glasses, and Anthony, the party favor sound makers. We hope everyone had a great start to the new year. Let's go cruising.
Aw,
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Larry.
The sooner the better. Hey, Sam.
Anthony did not like doing the glasses and the dress up, but I thought it was fun. There's our doggy. This is
And
our
he's coming to
Sam.
say hi.
Thank you so much, Larry, and the Thomases. Really appreciate the generosity. My doggy missed me. He is my doggy. No, he's really Hannah's. Well, Hannah's and Eddie's, and he's bonded with the whole family though. So, oh my goodness. Mary Ellen Dillon's in the house. I'm going to take a drink here, and you can keep on saying hi to everybody.
Yeah,
Doug and Nikki. Hey, Doug and Nikki.
I gotta find out where you're
Good
at.
to see you. Thank you
Yeah,
so much
Offbeat
for
Travelers
putting
is in the
that
house.
collab together. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Do your
Doug
drink.
and Nikki, thanks for, if you haven't checked out Doug and Nikki, amazing photography,
Take your drink. Amazing photography
videography.
and videography. Okay, yeah. So that's good.
And they did a collaboration on favorite restaurants on a cruise ship. And I'm sorry that I'm choking here. I will be fine.
It's not
I
my
got
fault.
overexcited. Sometimes this happens.
Maybe.
Oh, man. No, just what you want when you want to talk to a whole bunch of people. Meow, meow. Crazy Cat Traveler. Did you say hi to her?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Crazy Cat Traveler, so good to see you. I know you're stuck up in Seattle, I think. So I think you're in a lockdown kind of a state. So much love to you. Hang in there. Enjoy those kitty cats of yours. Thank you so much, Pennerton. Pennerton says, so very happy that Naomi's doing better. And Jamie Wilhite is glad to see you too, Naomi.
Yeah.
Let's see, Carla McClendon's in the house. Hi, Carla. Oh, Q's Cruiser Sarah without an H and Anthony.
Oh,
Did Naomi get a delivery from them today?
No, we did not. It did not come
No
today.
delivery, not today.
We tried. I mean,
We're way out in the boondocks, so it may be coming later. I don't know.
nothing today.
Penarten says that I'm excited because I'm sitting next to Stud Muffin Anthony. This is true.
Yeah.
Right here. He's my guy. Oh, Sarah, I don't know. I've never ever had a flower delivery. Oh yes, we
Yes,
have
we
had
have.
flower.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. We've had poinsettias.
Like, I have never given you flowers. Really, my love.
Not delivery here. Not much.
Yes.
It's here?
Yes.
When?
Sometime in the past 30 years.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've usually, delivered them yourself. Dylan's is admiring the doggy. Hang on, I gotta go up to where I was. Shoot. Sue Connor, Sue O'Connor is in the house, so I just wanted to say hi to Sue. And Nancy is in the house too, and I was saying
Nancy.
hi to Carla, so I think
Hi, Carla.
I got caught up.
For the most part.
Doug and Nikki said, "Oh no, not the shoey shoe! I need that. That's like a relic. That's like a tradition now." Lindy Lou's in the house.
Did
hey,
you say
Linda.
hi to... Yeah. No, you did. Go ahead.
To
keep
Linda?
going. Yes.
And Severus Snape for life. That's a name that I haven't seen for a little while. So good to
Najuma
see
Brown's
you.
in the house. Hello,
Oh,
Najuma.
Najuma. Hi, Najuma, my friend. And Honey at the Beach Life. Awesome.
Yeah.
So good to see you, Honey. You guys, check out. There's so many amazing channels here. I can't even scratch the surface of how many
Yes.
really
Sue O'Connor is in the house?
amazing channels. Mercy Rodriguez is in the house.
Hello.
I said hi to Sue. But
She
we
said
can
hi
say
to Sue.
hi again to
I
Sue.
didn't, so hi,
There
Sue.
you go. And Allie J is in the house as well. So, and we already
Hi,
said,
Allie J.
we kind of said hi to Offbeat Travelers, and that is Tiffany Longino. So, hi, Tiffany
Oh.
and Offbeat Travelers.
It's a good
And
Italian
Anthony
name.
Simone
Longino.
is in the house too.
Longino.
It's not her name for long. It's going to
Oh.
be changed, and I forgot what it's
She's
going to be
getting rid of an
changed
Italian
to.
name.
Yeah, but I think it's almost
It's a good
as
one.
good.
Longino.
Oh Lordy!
It is. Longino.
All right.
You
Tell
gotta
us
say
your
it.
Italian that you know. Cindy McDaniels. Hey, Cindy. All
I like
right.
that name.
Severus Snape for Life asked, when, there's Nancy said, when are you planning on going on the Mardi Gras? We're planning on the Mardi Gras. Do you know when?
What? This is one of those trick questions.
I know, I do this all the time to him. I don't know why. It's not very nice of me to do that. I should not do that. It's May 29th. I keep track of all the details, and he comes along and enjoys. He's my sugar daddy.
There's a purpose behind that.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, everybody's saying hi to each other. I love it, love it, love
Did
it.
you recognize...
Tiffany, what's your
Offbeat-
married name going to be? I know that she's going to be getting married. Offbeat Travelers.
do we talk?
That's Tiffany Longino that I'm talking to.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Because she gave a $5 super chat.
Well,
That's what I'm trying to
I
say.
didn't see that.
Well,
read it to me.
hey, Nancy and Anthony, the New York hookers wanted me to thank you for your support. I appreciate it.
There's a
That was a running theme.
I think it was started in the ship show, I believe.
I don't know.
Or was it
It's a
Jamie
questions.
from Sharon at Sea?
Yes.
But there's the questions and they all, or was it Midlife Crazy? I don't remember, but all the answers were New York hooker. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I wonder what florist you used. To Sarah, so we can check up on it. I'll message you. I don't know what this was, but that's what I'll message you. So, Severus Snape for Life, yes. We're hopefully on the Mardi Gras May 29th with Sharon at Sea. We got to get out there cruising again, so...
Wendy Hyde's going to be on the Mardi Gras on January 2nd, 2022.
Awesome. It looks like an amazing, amazing ship. It really does.
Yes.
Thank you, Mercy. Mercy says we have such a lovely family. Thank you
Thank you.
much. That's so sweet. Just family. There's nobody like family, and all you are part of our family. So we really
Absolutely.
appreciate
Yep.
each and every one of you. Absolutely. Amor is love, says Karen Griswold. So, me.
Amor is
I think
love.
so if I'm saying Mon Ami, that's probably my love, I
Yes.
think.
It is.
Oops.
Love of mine.
Mon Ami is correct, says Tiffany. Well, anyway, I think I'm just going to call Chris Goo Mon Ami, and hopefully you know that I love you as a friend. So Anthony doesn't beat you up. How long has it been since you got in a physical altercation? He's not going to beat anybody up.
Depends on how severe you're talking.
He's not going to be beating anybody up.
It's been a while.
Oh, man. Crazy Cat Traveler says, I'm here, promise, multitasking is not my good skill. Sometimes I try to do it, and sometimes I don't succeed at it very well. I see Ruth Todd is in the house.
Hey, Ruth Todd.
Hey, Ruth. Oh, my goodness. Steve was being silly yesterday. Oh, man. I have to follow up with Wanda about whether that word that he was typing in was actually bad, or just on the edge of bad. So, he had a Spanish word for behind that he was typing. No typing it in the chat, because I don't want that to be typed in there. It might be offensive to some. I don't know. Q's Cruiser said the shoey was for Mr. That's right. Can't throw it out. Don't you throw that out.
Those shoeys were okay.
No.
Any shoeys from that point on. I mean, it ruins the whole point. If it's for Mr., it's for Mr. But if it's not, no.
It's the good cause shoey. It's the celebratory shoey.
No, you're broadening it. No.
Look at Penr10 says, I love your top. Absolutely stunning. I didn't
thank you. I worked hard at this. No stains, nothing on it.
This is a carnival top.
It's a carnival top.
Yes.
And this one's mine. There's a couple in my closet I found this morning that were not mine. They didn't fit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do
Fat man in a little suit.
Do you have Eddie's? You don't have Eddie's.
No, I have
sweatshirts.
Naomi's.
Oh, no. That will not work
I have
at
one of
all.
your sweaters.
Anthony cannot fit in Naomi, our daughter's shirt, at all. Oh, man. Leanne says that Jamie is my manager of the new Meet the Franciscones channel. You are going to rock it. All you have to do is take 3 martinis and you're good to go. It becomes much less stressful.
And if you run out of 3 martinis, there's another 3 that you can get.
Oh, you are never good at, like, pushing the liquor.
What?
Oh, he's so silly. Oh,
How do you think she gets there?
Wanda says, cut it down to 1 pack a day. That's when I was coughing and hacking. Honestly, yes. I have not been a smoker in my life.
Down Under Cruiser says, Anthony, get a clue. You cannot throw out the illustrious shoe. Go the shoey.
That's right. Ilana and Sean have done the shoeys, and they introduced our community to shoeys. And Vizo and Amanda Vizo, stop being so grossed out by shoeys. It's a nice, clean shoe. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're going to go beyond the shoey, and we're going to... Oh, there's Paul Anna. Paul is in Australia, hanging out in Australia, waiting to get into Fiji. Hey, Paul, good to see you here.
So Daniel Fields booked a cruise today. He's very excited.
Ooh, Daniel, what did you book?
And so it looks like he booked
I'm sure at NCL.
Yeah, I think it is. I saw it down here. It looks like all sorts of exotic countries. Shoot, I lost it.
Well, we can ask him again, and maybe you could type it in.
Yeah, I'll find it. I was just noticing that I was noticing that, and then I lost it. So.
Sometimes the side chat gets a little bit big.
Yeah.
Big. A little bit.
Ooh, the Mardi Gras started the transatlantic yesterday from Barcelona to Port Canaveral.
Awesome, you guys. It's happening.
Coming.
It's
Santa
happening.
is on his way.
Coming.
Tell NORAD.
I want to go cruising so bad, you guys. I want to go cruising.
Leanne Francisconi says 6 martinis equals the nail off duty. Ha ha ha. Yes.
That's awesome. I have a comment here. Here Now says, can you give me a shout out? So hello, Here Now. And your dog, Rex. What a fun name for a dog. Hey, thanks for coming by Here Now. And we're just chatting. We're really a cruise channel, so we're going to talk about getting back to cruising again out on the high seas.
And Anthony Simone, nope, I don't necessarily need backup. There's ammunition that's rolling into the stores now as we speak, so we're doing good.
He found it. Yeah, so he got a special. You got a really good sale on something at the store,
Yes.
and has something that gets loaded into the something, so that it's anyway that it's a hobby of his. So definitely all.
Yeah, it's basically the art of drilling long distance. You put a small hole in something at a very far point far away through a little piece of looking glass. It's really quite a nice sport.
I see a few more people here. Tara Kelly is in the house, and JP Travel Adventures. Janice, good to see you too. And Tara, good to see you as well. Getting loaded. Yep. So I wanted to talk a little bit about cruising.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, we're out of practice.
I just can't wait to get back there. So what was I going to ask? I don't know.
have no
I've
idea.
been working all day, so now I this is where my little questions, written down questions, should come in handy, but they're in my phone, and my phone is way away. So we're gonna just play it off the cuff. So
No, actually, this is a good idea. Dylan Seaman says that if you had a glass shoe, it could be washed.
oh, see,
Now, that would be an okay thing because it would be glass.
Yeah.
can I wear it?
No.
Bad thing is gross when it's felt.
All right, yeah,
You can only wear it if I can wear it.
this is my shoey.
It's gross.
It doesn't smell.
Just because it doesn't smell doesn't mean that the content
It might be
Yeah,
felt.
no,
It's-
okay.
You know what?
So we're going to talk
I'm
about
not going to
cruising
do
now.
a shoey.
Let's get off the shoey
I
thing.
want to know who here has cruised for New Year's Eve, and what your thoughts were about it. I would like to cruise for New Year's Eve, and I'm very tempted to try to make it somehow work.
Offbeat Travelers put in a
Oh.
super chat. Longino will be changing it to Zipatelli.
Zippatelli. That is awesome.
That's awesome.
I mean, Tiffany, you can't get much better
no,
than
that's
that.
A great one.
Zippatelli.
Yes.
I went from Erdl to Plaque.
Pretty good.
So, from one German name to another. Zippatelli. That's right. So, yes. Oh, I think Daniel gave a little bit of a summary of where he was going, but I think we passed it up.
Yeah, I keep missing it.
Oh, D&G Explorers is in the house.
Hey,
My other
hello.
mods. Hi, D&G. Thanks so much for
Yes.
coming by. Oh man, yeah. I'm very tempted for this whole somehow throwing that New Year's Eve cruise in. But I have to talk with Sherry Awesome Sunsets Travel, because we have Alana Zingano's cruise on the Explorer of the Seas that we need to replace. It was a 5-day cruise, and I'm looking at a 4-day for the 4th of July, kind of tacking that on to visiting some
Keep
people
going down.
in... Oh, what?
You keep going down. 5, 4.
Well, it's a 4-day, but it would be a really nice ship. I think it's like Mariner of the Seas. So, I don't know.
I like Explorer. It sounds longer.
You said that you didn't want to go too long, because if we tack it, so what I'm thinking is the 4th of July, we'll tack it on to some celebrations down in Florida, and then just go right from there.
No,
So,
it wasn't that. It was the question of length of time versus drive versus
well,
flying.
that was a question too, whether we should drive down versus fly down to save the cost.
You're just trying to figure this out, right? So,
yeah.
I mean, it's the whole logistics
And
of
they
getting...
don't offer a 5-day cruise at the right date. The time would be wrong.
Oh.
That's why. The dates, the 5-day cruises are leaving on like a Tuesday, and I needed it to leave on a Sunday, because
Oh.
like the 4th of July is Sunday, so either Sunday or Monday. So it's all about the timing.
Mm.
So Mary Ellen Dillon said, I thought you were coming to Hawaii 1/8/20. Yes, I am going to Hawaii. So yeah, Mary Ellen Dillon has a very good point, because if we're going to Hawaii at the very beginning of January 2022, we should probably abstain from doing that New
New
Year's
Year's.
Eve cruise, as fun as it would be. So that's that. You're right, Mary Ellen Dillon. You're the voice of reason, because we're doing Hawaii in 2022. We're doing the Panama Canal in 2022. We're doing the Celebration, and we're doing a family cruise for Thanksgiving in 2022. So
And the cruise around the
that's
world.
plenty. No, we're not cruising around the world. Did you get any responses for people who have done it? Sue
Yes.
says that not sure, but the SAST group cruise about the SAST group cruise, because the airfare costs too much for that 4-day
Yeah,
cruise.
airfares are going up.
That's where, like, if you can tack on another cruise, like do a back-to-back, that really makes sense. If you get down there and you are down there anyway, you don't have to pay extra for the hotel, because you just do a back-to-back or a side-to-side. A side-to-side means you're, like, getting off one ship onto another ship, but it's in the same port or in the same area. So Karen Griswold gives a I would like a stiletto, actually, for my shoey. If it was not, what if it were made out of plastic and we could, like, wash it, you guys? Like a plastic
No, just a
type.
glass one.
Or like leather.
We'll find a glass one.
A glass shoey. I don't know.
Cinderella.
You can't. You gotta talk up. You
Cinderella!
You didn't set up my microphone.
Oh, I didn't set up the microphone.
I have a snowball here.
Okay, so let's keep talking about cruising.
All right. Oh, you passed up the comments. All right, that's what happens when Anthony
So are we
drives.
doing Don's Panama Canal cruise in 2022?
No, we're
Dewey's
doing.
asking that.
Dewey, we're doing the Panama Canal with Dave and Brandy's excursions. So we're doing Panama Canal
Sounds right.
April. That'll be for my birthday too, in 2022. So that's when that's happening. Tiffany, thank you so much also for the super chat. I'm sorry I didn't really give you appropriate thanks. And eventually, this channel is going to be like professional, where I have all the and all the bloop 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 bloop, and you know, it'll be. I don't want to go too crazy with like the squeaker. We're not going to do that for too craziness, but I expect to have some kind of fun little video just to make it fun for those.
Lindy Lou says, I want to cruise
Not
around
like
the
a-
world, but I have to hit the lottery first.
Ah,
I think cruising around the world is hitting the lottery.
Yeah. Oh man. Can you imagine? I don't know if I would be able to do that. Oh, I know. I wanted to say hi to my troublemaker. Ruth Todd's guy, Steve, is in the house. I saw him
Ooh.
pop in here. So you behave, Steve.
Yeah, Penner 10's acting up a little bit too.
Yeah, Penner 10 gets a little bit naughty as well. So I love it. Cindy says, but cruising will probably be so different. Cindy, now I expect it's going to be different for like, I think how long? Like a year? I expect maybe like a year of being different. But I think it's still going to be a lot of fun. I think that you can still make it what you want it to be. There's Traveling Granny. Hi, Traveling Granny.
Traveling
So
Granny.
good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that it's definitely going to be an adjustment. I think part of the excitement is going to be the rollout. I mean, like, going to all-inclusives, I'm sure, are different. You know, everything's different because everybody's maxed, but it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy the sea and the Caribbean waters, or like the Gulf of Mexico's waters. You know, you can still, there's still so much to enjoy.
Yes.
It's not like you can't enjoy yourself. D&G says, just stay on the ships and be a backup emergency nurse. You know, that I've thought about it.
We have thought about that.
But I want a vacation. That's really what I want to do. I don't want to have my job. You know, I don't want it to ruin it. You know, I want to be able to leave. I want to be able to leave my job, go vacation, and then come back fresh. And you know, then I'm ready to pour myself back into my job again. So that's why I like, you know, have that balance.
And being a technical geek, I could pretty much fit on the ship. The only problem I have to do is relearn Italian. So that would,
relearn, as if like he was
s-
always
I
really.
had a little bit that when I can
His
understand a little bit.
grandparents, his great grandparents would, right?
Yes.
Great grandparents
We'll sit
would
around
speak
with my grandparents
Italian.
speaking Italian.
Yep, full on Italian.
And some of my great aunts and great uncles.
Oh man, you guys, I am so blown away at everybody that's here watching the live stream. Thank you. I wish I was a little bit more prepared. I have a lot of dreams and visions for what I'd like to do here, and it just everything takes time. So I'm gonna get there though. I'm gonna I'm gonna have fun little videos and things like that. Traveling Granny says, I went on my first cruise a couple of years ago and I'm hooked. I totally hear you. I had to postpone 2 cruises we had planned this last year. It has been a tough one. That has been part of the hardest part of last year is all the plans that were postponed, and of course everyone who has had losses. There's been so many people affected by this that it should not have been. But we're getting through it. We are definitely getting through it. A lot of losses, but the power of prayer. Keep on praying, you guys, too, and positivity.
Well, here now, hopefully your Domino's Pizza guy is still not there, but here's a shout out to your Domino's Pizza.
Who are you talking to?
Here now.
Oh, here now.
Domino.
For my pizza guy, Domino.
Hey, Domino, if you're here.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, pizza guy. So everybody's having pizza. It's supposed to be Taco Tuesday, but we made it Pizza Tuesday because it's just much easier.
Well, it can be Taco Tuesday. You just take the pizza and you fold it in half, and then you got a pizza taco.
Karen Griswold, thank you. I appreciate it. She says, keep it simple, Nancy. We like that. And that's part of what I like. I'm not really... There's something cozy I like about having the fireplace and just... I've talked about getting a green screen and going more, more, advanced. And I might eventually, but I really like the warmth of just real life. Although I do need to, I was looking at some prior videos that I've done, and I might have cluttered this up a bit much. I think I need to clean it out. Party on the Seas is here. Thank you so much. He says, give a thumbs up. Oh, hi, handsome. It's so good to see you.
Pennar
Party
10
on
says,
the
boo and
Seas.
down with COVID. And while I was reading that, I was thinking about the fact of cruising and the word COVID, and I was realizing that it would be really cool if you were on a cruise ship and the DJ's name was Devo C. It's the opposite of COVID.
It's the
reversed.
opposite. I don't know.
Devo C. That's what it should be.
That's going to be your new occupation.
That's my new nickname. You have Nautical Nurse Nancy. I've got Devo C.
Oh, okay. You heard it
I just
here
was
first.
thinking, yes. It works.
It's good to see Amy Keppard. I don't know if I said hi to Amy. Hi, Amy Keppard. Good to see you here. Thanks so much for being here. I didn't see anybody who's done a New Year's Eve cruise. Who says natural nurse Nancy?
Lindy Lou.
I like it natural nurse Nancy.
Oh, I thought it was natural nurse Nancy.
Not natural like in the buff.
Oh.
That's different. That's what happens upstairs.
Yes.
Good night, friends, says Jamie Wilhite. Spent too many hours at the sewing machine today. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow I have my Quilt of Valor sewing meeting.
Ooh.
Oh, have fun with that, Jamie. Jamie is an amazing sewer. She attends all kinds of people's live streams, and she's sewing in her sewing.
And thank you
her
for doing
sewing
that
room.
for those.
Yes, you are such a giver. Oh my goodness, Jamie, and just so creative. I really appreciate you. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello.
Steve Morales, it's actually Divo. Right? So you take and reverse it, right?
Oh, Lordy. The
Yes.
inner workings of Anthony Black's brain. I know. Isn't it scary, Paul? Oh. And Lindy Lou meant the setting. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Aw. Karen says, Jamie, you're the best. She is. She's super generous. She is always looking to make something and give it away. She's just super, super amazing. Daniel says, for the lives, this is good. You can always go to green screens for some fun stuff, but this works for you. Thank you, Daniel.
Chris Finney's here in the live stream.
Chris,
Hey, Chris, welcome.
So good to see you, Chris. Thanks for joining the live.
Yes, you're here with Nautical Nurse Nancy and Devo C.
Devo C. There's Mark Peterson. I love it. Karen said, can we hook you up with Wilma up with Devo C? No. Wilma may not be hooked up with. I don't think that Anthony even knows anything
you could
about
do it.
Wilma.
Yeah. Well, it would
So
be
we're going to
Divock.
keep that.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit like, it's a Divock sounds a little bit more like.
No, Diva.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of what it kind of sounds like. It's
Oh, Penar. Penar 10 is funny. Oh, you guys make me laugh. Devo C with salt and pepper tonight.
and Natural Nurse
Tonight
Nancy.
only. Oh, man. Chris Finney asks how foggy it is out by us. It's very foggy. Oh, my goodness. It is. It is super, super foggy. Shark. Steve Morales says, all I need in my background is a shark. Oh,
Divock does sound Klingon. I was thinking that. I was
That's
like,
what
it sounded
D&G
kind of Star
said
Trek.
that.
Yeah,
D&G
D&G.
said.
You guys are right. That's exactly it. You guys were thinking what I was thinking. I was just trying to put it into words.
And who's a Star
Divock,
Trek?
he's from Yugoslavia, I think. The cruise world.
Oh, man. Now watch. We'll get on the cruise ship and that'll be
Yes.
somebody's name.
Divock was a player for the Lakers, Daniel Field said.
Paul
Yes.
Addis says sounds like one of Doctor Who's enemies.
Yes.
Kind of sounds like a ramscallion. That's an old
It
thing.
works.
That's an old term, ramscallion.
Rapscallion.
Rapscallion?
Yes.
Not ramp.
No. You got to learn to say that.
Rapscallion. You rapscallion, you
Yes.
Devo C.
Sherry Awesome Sunsets Travels is here.
Yes, she's been here, and
Oh.
I'm going to talk with her tomorrow about
Ooh.
that cruise that we might be taking.
Which
so
cruise
we
are
gotta.
we taking?
So the one that in Florida that is replacing
The
one that we
7-day.
missed, that we're going to miss. So 3
Because
weeks
it's
from
around-
now, we were supposed to be on a cruise ship.
Yes.
On Alana Zingano and baby Valencia's birthday. And, oh my goodness. 614 in the chat. I think that YouTube is off
I
the...
think it's off its
I
rails.
think that's not quite right because Andrew Swice is like, thank you for bringing that up because every now and then this goes a little crazy and I have no idea what that's about.
It's a
but
great evening.
You know what?
Welcome here,
I'm
everybody.
happy to hang out with all 639 of you.
I know. It just keeps going up.
Oh man, Anthony Simone says rapscallion sounds like a sushi roll. Ooh,
It
I
does.
love sushi.
Yes.
Oh, who here has tried sushi on
Yes.
a cruise ship?
Yeah, this isn't gold bling. I'm sorry. Yeah, Paul Addis says put some gold bling
Naomi
around
says-
neck
Oh.
Devo C. Yeah.
Oh, now you just
See?
gotta learn how to rap.
Yes, actually, that's it. Paul Addis right. Devo C is bringing in the numbers. See?
That's crazy. 666 now. I don't know if that's a good message or a bad message.
No, we passed it. It's 667.
That's crazy. Oh my word. That is nuts. Oh.
Well, so we're talking about cruising, and we're talking about trying to get
Yeah.
on our next cruise. And
I think what we have really is in the 80s, but I mean, maybe. I don't even know. Andrew!
Andrew
oh my
Swice,
gosh,
thank
throwing
you.
down the super chat.
yes, thank you.
$4.99 without a message.
Jen Patter's Cruising
Jen
Channel.
Patters is
Hey,
in the
everyone.
house. Hi, Jen Patters.
Yes.
Jenner's Patters, not Jen
Yes.
Patters. I'm sorry we said that.
Jenner's Patters. Yes, that's right.
Daniel Fields has tried sushi on several NCL breakaway
Sushi
level
is
ships.
awesome, especially when you can drink it.
But you have to have it fresh. Like, it's not good at the end of the cruise. Why did you say drink it? I am so sorry.
I was trying to get you to go along with it.
You are crazy.
I am.
He is so crazy. Crazy Cat Traveler says that she had sushi in Izumi. I think that's NCL's is
Yes.
Izumi. Honestly, local sushi is about the same. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, Naomi knows all about real sushi because she's gone to Japan, so she's gotten it fresh. Now she's ruined for life for
Gas
any
bar
other
sushi.
kind of sushi.
Actually, I went to a place that was kind of like that. I'm trying to remember the name. It was like Smokehouse Sushi, and it was really good. They had some really good stuff. It was a Korean gal that ran it, and she had fresh homemade kimchi. Oh, it was so good. That was
Anthony
so good.
Simone says that he's wondering the same about you. Now you all know.
Anthony
You're
Simone's wondering about me?
Yes, I'm
I'm
wondering
okay.
about drinking sushi. Yeah.
Yeah. Ceviche.
Anthony's-
Yes, Chris Finney.
Anthony is quite the person that he continues to surprise me every day. Lovey's Fat Life is in the house. Hey,
Oh, hey,
Lovey's
Lovey.
Fat Life. Nice to see you. Thanks so much
Yes.
for being here.
Yeah.
We don't really have an agenda. We're just kind of chatting, talking about food on a cruise ship. Lo and behold.
Yeah. Dylan says that here in the U.S., every Wednesday in the grocery store is $5
For sushi.
for sushi.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sushi's okay, but it's
Naomi
not.
would get it right from the. Would you get it from the street vendors?
Oh, Penartem's going.
No.
Leaving.
Oh.
Has to go to bed. Nighty night.
Oh,
Got to get up at
sweet
4 a.m.
dreams. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Sleep well, Penarten. Yep.
Yes,
See,
sleep
now
well.
we're cutting back. Now we're
Yeah.
down below the 666.
Karen Griswold, I like
level.
my sushi fried or broiled with fries. That is
good.
true.
Okay.
The same way I like my hamburgers. Deep fried.
Deep fried, huh?
Yes.
Oh, well, let's just bring up our favorite restaurants. Since we just did a collaboration with Doug and Nikki on favorite restaurants on the cruise ship. Now, I have to say, when we first started cruising, we really thought that we were just going to have like one and done. We were just going to go on one cruise. That was all we were going to afford. So, and
They're
we
so
were
expensive.
And we were like, well, since all the
Which
we've
they're not.
always been you're bobbling the stop bobbling the
What?
camera. I'm sorry that you guys are that we're oh, stop it.
I'm not allowed to tap.
No. Anyway, our first thoughts when we were cruising, and we still sort of feel this way, but it's changed a little bit. We first thought, well, since you get all this amazing food included on your cruise, why would you want to spend extra for the extra restaurants?
We did
So
think that.
we absolutely thought that. And Naomi,
We were taking doggy bag homes from the restaurant.
no, we didn't go to the extra restaurants.
Okay, go ahead.
We
I got a
didn't go
better
to
story.
the-
Go ahead. For me, not for her.
Now I'm worried. Anyway, we didn't go to any of the extra add-on restaurants because we...
There's cake in Wisconsin. Yeah.
What?
There's an earthquake. According to Anthony Simone, we had an earthquake in Wisconsin. I saw that. It was the screen.
Yeah,
was shaking.
it was him. Oh, what I was saying, I'm sorry, you guys. So what I was saying is that we had this perception that we wouldn't spend any extra money beyond what we had to, and we've kind of felt like we had to make the most for our money, and make our money, stretch the furthest. Oh my gosh! So we researched our excursions to make them penny pinching, but they were really good excursions still.
I'm helping.
No! We had a wonderful cruise, obviously, because we kept on cruising. But on that first cruise, Naomi was the one that did the chef's table because she had researched it and she paid for it with her own money. And he's penny pinching. And she had a fabulous time, but none of us went with her because it was like, seriously, I thought, $90 when you have all this included food? Why would you do that?
Lindy Lou, you
Uh-oh.
have to.
Oh, you guys, we were stalled for a little while.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if it's because of him. I think that we're okay now. I'm sorry about that, you guys.
Lindy Lou, you've been on 16 cruises and never been to a specialty restaurant. Oh, you should try one. Just one.
It really is. I mean, like, I think that either way is fine, but we feel like we're out there, so, like, trying, like, one per cruise just to get the feel for it. And for NCL, when they have, those programs where you can get, like, 3 different specialty restaurants included for the price, that's pretty exciting, too. So
Beach Life says I'm going to be in timeout with Steve Morales here soon.
Oh man, he's trouble. Now, what's your story that you were going to say?
I was penny pinching.
Lordy.
So when we went on our first cruise, one of our party, which I shall leave nameless, came back to the cabin and actually asked us how much food would cost on the ship if he wanted to get something to eat.
If he wanted to get something to eat. We've already kind of told that, but...
I didn't know that I was able to do that.
That was Eddie. That was our baby.
She said it, not me.
Our youngest was, like, so blown away that the food was included. So Doug and Nikki says...
Really cool.
Oh, man. So very cool to eat sushi at a traditional place. On the floor in Japan, yes, and having like tea with the actual tea ceremony with the official an actual tea ceremony. Naomi got to partake of all
Sherry
of
Awesome
that. Sunset
said she'd like to try the 555 steakhouse on Carnival.
Oh,
that's really good.
It is very good.
I know somebody who actually recommends the smoked oysters
Yes, I was going to say, ask for the smoked oysters if you like smoked oysters. Yes. And if you don't, just give them a try.
Give them a try.
They have that fancy presentation. You know, I wish I had gotten them.
And one of the things, too, is that when you go cruising, try and include, or at least try and find somebody who you can go with that is either not been there enough on a cruise enough so that you can help them out, or has been on more cruises than you so they can help you out. Because there's some things that we learned. I mean, remember when we went out with Tori and Michael, right?
Some friends that we met on
some friends that we met,
cruise.
Right? And we went and we were at the dinner table with them, and we were surprised by what things you can do on a cruise ship that we had no clue you could do.
Well, like that whole, you can order as many entrees as you want, and
right?
I kind of knew that.
Or anything that you really want, but you got to give them time to be able to make it. So you may not get it that night, but like on the first cruise night, you can tell your waiter, hey, I would like to have such and such.
I want creme brulees every night.
Right. And
or
they will try and make...
night, can you please get me a creme brulee?
Right. And they can make these things happen for
you. Off the menu, they can make it. It helps to give them a little something.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Give them a little tip if they've done that. You know?
But it's amazing the things that they will help you do. And it's the things that you don't think about. You know, you go there and you go, oh, I don't know if I can do this, or ask the question, because a lot of times they can make things happen.
Oh, they just really want to make you happy.
They
mean, that's part of what that's part of what brings them joy, and then you showing them gratitude back is so worth it. The earthquake in Wisconsin. Finny says, earthquake in Wisconsin. That's when you were shaking the camera, you goofball, with your goofy foot sticking out. Crazy Cat Traveler said that $25 for a specialty restaurant is cheaper than on land, and a lot of them are not very much more than what you would, or not very much less than what you'd pay on land, and you have to know that it's above and beyond what is included, but it's usually worth it for the experience and for the variety, especially if you cruise more. Like, the more you cruise, I think the more apt you are to to venture out, because then you kind of are like, oh, we found, like, on our second cruise or our third cruise, the the rolls were different than the second cruise, that we were like, oh, these rolls are the best, and then the third cruise we're like, oh, they're a little drier this time, and you find yourself comparing them, but then we kind of talked to each other and said, let's not compare. Let's try not to compare
something new.
and try to just experience what it is and experience how it is for you each time.
Ruth Todd has a good point. The answer is always no unless you ask. It never hurts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And don't be offended if you can't get it, but if you can, then all the better. And
Yes.
it's so amazing. Lindy Lou says that she pay extra for teppanyaki. That's a lot of fun. Oh man,
Yeah.
it is a lot of fun.
Paul Addis says, I
Oh.
was one of 2 non-Japanese on a Goodwill cruise from New Zealand to Melbourne many years ago.
Ooh, neat.
Every night we'd walk the hallways to find the cabin with the most shoes outside, and that's where the party was. That's true. You can tell that.
Yeah, I
Japanese
bet.
culture
Oh, that's funny. Yes, the Japanese. You
Yes.
know that those shoes were always out. Tiffany is going to be. Her computer is waning. So Tiffany, so good to see you. Everybody, check out Offbeat Traveler.
Yes.
Yeah, very cool that she's got that new name. I gotta check her out too. I have to get some time to check out these new channels.
Cruising for Food has another thing that could be on the floor instead of shoes.
What'd she say? Uh-oh. Undies?
Bras.
Well, undies. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Well,
Right?
oh, yeah. That's too funny. You guys are always so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah, so the restaurant that I chose for my favorite that I cannot wait for Anthony to experience was indeed that Chef's Table. It's not really a restaurant, but it's an experience. Chef's Table, and especially in Carnival. And now Naomi said that
It depends on how they season the table.
well, you know, you gotta have your carpenter aunt, you know.
What? I wasn't
teeth
talking
for
like that.
Naomi's just shaking her head over here. But Naomi had tried Chef's Table on Royal and on Carnival, and her comparison was that she liked the Carnival Chef's Table better, actually. So not to say one cruise line's better than the other. We really enjoyed our Carnival cruise so much. But where they had the reason, one of the things was where they had the Chef's Table was like part of the like exclusive club. It was part of the suites area that people would, like a lot of the suite members were in there and just kind
Nancy
of milling
Fields is
around.
back.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Nancy. Hi, welcome back. But they were, Tommy from Always Be Booked is in the house. Oh, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy,
Hey,
thank you.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for coming by. I am blown away. You
Yes.
guys, everybody check
Thank
out.
you, Jamie. For
Check out Always Be
Yep.
Booked podcast. Oh man, check out Tommy and Always Be Booked. Really entertaining, super to listen to, you know. And the nice thing about a podcast is you can put it on. You don't have to like pay attention to the screen. You can just have that in your earbuds and listen. And he's very entertaining. He really he knows cruising. He's a lot of fun. So check out Tommy. It's my little promo. I really enjoy Always Be Booked podcast. I've fallen behind because I'm trying to keep up with all of everything. But but Chef's Table, even though the price is a lot more than some of the other restaurants, it's such an experience.
Yeah.
I would say for once in your life, you really have to try it. And I want my Anthony to try it so bad. So, hey, thank you.
We were
Tommy
going
says,
to,
"Hey,
but
guys."
then
We had it all reserved on the Panorama.
Mhm.
We did for
Yep.
February. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yep.
It's coming.
And then the
We're
arch
getting
enemy
there.
of Devo C came in, who's absolutely backwards.
True. That is absolutely true. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, I'm sorry for the crazy, like, scattered conversation.
That's us.
This is always us for the earthquakes and the trouble. Oh my goodness. But it's so good to hang out with my people. You guys always make me laugh. You always make me feel better. And I love you all. And yeah, D&G Explorer says, that's right, poor Panorama, because we
Yeah.
were going to go on there with so many people, and Derek and Gregory were
Good night,
were
Cruise
some of
World.
them. Oh, the Cruise World is in the house. Was in the
Yes.
house?
Yes.
Oh, man. All right. Well, we're just at the end of our talk. So, Mark and Stephanie, thanks for coming by.
Yes.
Cruise World puts out some great parodies. You guys check them out as well. Check out D&G Explorers and Rayleigh Creative Travels and all these amazing channels that are out there cruising for food. And love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with us. And we're going to close out the chat. So until next week, you guys, safe travels and God bless. Bye.